We, yes, are getting on Scheffler's Ferry. We are at Mackinac City.
Mackinac.
It's Mackinac.
See the ferry boat behind me?
Yeah.
We're gonna get on this ferry and head to the island.
Mm-hmm.
Kathy's amazed at how big the geese are. And I don't even see any geese, but she's talking about this. She's talking about the geese poop. We parked in the Scheffler's parking lot and we took a tram over to the boat dock.
We took the tractor over to the boat.
It was a tractor pulling us, yeah. And so now we have our tickets and we're waiting to get on the ferry. And we're going to get to go under the bridge, so it should be a fun ride and a fun day at Mackinac Island.
I know that it can be there someday. You've been waiting for. I know this life can be that one life you've been dreaming of. Today could be the someday. Today could be the one day. Today could be the someday you've been dreaming of. Today could be the someday. Today could be the one day. Today could be the someday you've been dreaming of. Oh, 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 oh. Today could be the day. Oh, 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 oh. Today could be the day.
Yeah.
Mr. Parker, how did you like the island
It's a good
yesterday?
day. It's a very good day.
Here comes our boat.
Go sit next to Ricky, and she goes, you sit next to Ricky. Like you got the cooties or something. Ricky got the cooties.
Hey, Jill, are you excited? I'm excited. I'm excited.
Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Nice.
Keith, are you excited?
I'm excited.
Keith has to pee.
He has to pee.
I'm very excited.
You drank too much water.
Well, once he drinks, he can pee in it.
Drink it all.
Well, I mean, you know.
We caught the early boat, so we get to go across the bridge.
Under the bridge.
Under the bridge.
Yeah, we're going to cross the bridge. We're going to cross the bridge.
I know.
Hey, everybody, we're crossing the
I know
bridge.
the speed limit for trucks is 20, cars are 45. How fast do you go to boat?
How fast is the ferry going across?
We're gonna go under the bridge.
Try this.
Oh, you can't make any mistakes today, can you?
I know.
You can't never say nothing around this group.
You wouldn't believe the times I've videoed myself, and then when I watch it, I've said something totally wrong.
And then you
If I'm
put the
talking
words-
about some place,
you
I
put
call it the
words
wrong
up. Yeah,
place.
you have to put the words up.
No, I just have to re-record it.
The Mackinac Bridge, also known as the Big Mac or the Mighty Mac, connects the upper and lower peninsulas of Michigan. It spans the Straits of Mackinac, a body of water connecting Lake Michigan and Lake Huron. We crossed the bridge on our motorcycle a few days ago. Whether driving across the bridge or by boat underneath, the view of the bridge, Lake Michigan and Lake Huron are a magnificent and spectacular sight to behold. The normal ferry ride to Mackinac Island takes about 16 minutes. We took Shepler's Ferry, which accommodates their early morning tourists, a ride under the bridge, making our trip out to the island about 25 minutes.
We're in Mackinac Island.
We are on Mackinac.
No, we're not. We're on the boat.
We're on the boat, but we're getting ready to get off the boat.
We're ready
and get on the
to
island.
disembark off the boat.
On the island.
Disembark. It's not a word that I...
And we're going to rent a bicycle, aren't we? I have a feeling today's going to be a day
Goofy day?
A day
to remember.
Someone's gonna fall off their bike. I hope it's not me.
I hope I don't have a bike wreck.
No,
The water is so clear. You can see the rocks on the bottom. See the rocks? So right now we're getting our bicycles.
Giving you guys 2 bike lots here. Do not worry, the code's the same on both. You don't have to memorize them either because I'm going to be giving you guys a receipt that has the codes written on them for you.
bike info?
Code's going to be right here. 7421 for you guys. I don't know who you guys want responsible for the locks, but I'm guessing him depending on how he just grabbed them.
Well, you held them out there like somebody said.
Is anyone really stealing you just need two? You can tie them all together?
The only reason we really give bike locks out, I'd say I don't usually lock my bike. The only reason why we give bike locks out is because you guys are liable if someone does end up taking them from you guys. We've already provided the bikes for you. If you guys follow the blue painted footsteps all the way down to the blue lines, your bikes will be there waiting for you guys.
Thank you.
Have a good bike ride.
Thank you.
Oh, they got phone holders on them.
Me?
The island was awesome. Mackinac Island was great. Really enjoyed the bike riding, and probably could have just gone around the island 3 times. I think going around 4 times was a bit much, but Rickey did it 5 times, which was surprising. Lost a couple pounds and feel good today. It was awesome.
Do you want to go in there? St. Anne's Church? Do you want to go in St. Anne's Church?
Where do we park? Just park our bike.
Oh, up behind me is the St. Anne's Church. think so. I think so. This is the tunnel of trees, Ricky. I don't think we're at the rock yet. Yeah, just go on. The water is so clear.
Some of us hike the steps up to Arch Rock, another beautiful stop along our bike ride around the lake.
I like riding the bicycles. That was fun.
Like, honestly.
Keith and I were just talking about living there. Could you imagine living there? Like if your fridge broke and you had to get a new fridge? Because it's all horse and bike.
Yeah.
So do you have to put your fridge on the ferry, bring it over on
And
the
then pay
ferry?
a buggy to take it to your house.
I guess so. Yeah, but it was fun. I had a great time yesterday. 2 thumbs up. So we reached mile marker 2 just a little ways back. So now we're headed to mile marker 3. Here's my riding buddy, Miss Jill. Restrooms and telephone in 2 miles. Telephone. That's an old sign. That sign was made back before cell phones, I'm sure. It is so peaceful out here. And the water is so clear. It is a beautiful day to be riding around Mackinac Island. Living life in different places. Yep. I like the bicycles. I thought that was pretty cool, riding around the lake. And the rest of the crew is behind us, somewhere back there.
One fun fact about the island, there are over 1,500 bicycles for rent. We certainly enjoyed our ride along the lake, although it does get a little crazy riding in town.
I liked the island yesterday. Horses were nice. It was very busy.
Very busy.
The bike, there was a lot of bikes, a lot of bicycles, but we did it. It was nice. It was a nice day. Time went fast. Had a real nice lunch.
Oh, this is a mesh jacket.
And I was with Ricky.
Your butt?
Oh, is that
You got no butt.
That's why it hurts. It's all bones. She has no pad. I have good pad.
We can't do that.
Okay. I thought it was you, but I wasn't for sure. Go, Ricky.
Go, Ricky.
Go, Ricky. Go, Ricky. Watch the bushes. Look at him.
So we didn't tell him to go twice.
On your left, lady. On your left, lady.
Mind your left, lady.
I'm on your rear, lady. We don't know those two, do we?
No.
We have a real good view of the cruise ship. Mackinac Island State Park. Now we are coming back into town, so we're probably going to run into the horse carriages. So we'll give you a little bit better view of town this time. They're racing. Watch out, Jill, they're racing. Delivery truck. It is getting just a little crowded on the island. Just a little. But we're gonna go turn in our bikes and walk down the street to the shops. We're gonna get something to eat also. Something to drink. I'm thirsty.
Another interesting fact, 8.2 miles around Mackinac Island on Michigan's Highway 185 is the only state highway in the country that prohibits motor vehicles. When visiting the island, you will walk, ride a bicycle, ride a horseback, or in a horse-drawn carriage. However, there are a few emergency vehicles, police and fire trucks, and the electric company has a few trucks as well.
I like all the old houses, the pretty houses, and the flowers.
The Grand Motel is actually very fascinating.
Yeah, we didn't go in very much.
We didn't go very much, but yeah.
We are at the Grand Hotel. You can see it up behind me.
The Grand Hotel, along with the island's other hotels, resorts, B&Bs, condos, and cottages, host its visitors to over 1,600 unique rooms. There are over 1 million visitors to the island each year, and there are over 500 year-round residents on Mackinac Island. 18% of the island is privately owned, and 82% is state property. Well, you know, one of my favorite things on the island was watching the horses. I read that there's over 500 horses on the island. You know, there's horses pulling carriages, they pull the taxis. The Grand Hotel has a beautiful team of horses and carriages that they pull their visitors and guests around the island. But not all those horses are there to carriage us around. A lot of those horses are there pulling supplies. The restaurants, the hotels, the stores, all have to have their supplies delivered by horse and buggy. So, you know, I read statistically that the Grand Hotel uses about 10,000 pounds of prime rib each season. They use 103,000 pounds of potatoes and over 6,500 pounds of bacon. So that's just the beginning of the produce and the products and the goods that have to be delivered around the island. And you know, not only do the horses pull the food for the restaurants and the stores, they pull their own food. Watch this.
That horse is pulling that hill and he's trying to pull his lunch and he can't even get to it.
Can't even get to it.
Can't even get to it.
Poor horse.
He can smell it.
He
but
smells
he can't
it.
get to it. Poor thing.
And the taxi ride, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Our horses are trotting now.
One of my last stops before leaving the island, Murdoch's Fudge, made right here on the island since 1887. Rome Murdoch was the first person on Mackinac Island to make fudge on marble slabs. This gives the fudge a unique flavor and creates a show for their customers. He realized the process of making the fudge was just as important as the fudge itself. And of course, I could not resist and purchased a few pounds.
Well, I know several of our viewers have been to Mackinac Island, and I hope today's video enlightened you on some things that maybe you didn't see when you were there. But some of you have not been, so be sure and put Mackinac Island in Michigan on your bucket list. You'll be glad that you did. And we just want to thank you all for following us along on our journey as Rickey and I are soaring together and living life in different places. Thanks for watching.